welcome back to the channel. You know, I have been observing that Asia seems to be the default destinations for a lot of Westerners or people from Western countries to go on a holiday or travel on holidays here in Asia. And well, we can obviously see why, because we have so beautiful nature, a lot of beautiful things to see and explore. And I'm Asian, so I should know a little bit more. So, but this time I saw this particular travel blogger, and he has his list of the top 7 countries in Asia that he most love and would like to revisit and keep coming back. And I'm wondering why, what is the reason, what are his experiences, and what can he say about this list. And let's find out. So we're going to react on that. But before we do that, please, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe already and give me a thumbs up. And if you have anything that you'd like to add in this channel, please leave a comment down below, and we'll try to do our best to attend to them as soon as possible. Okay? So without any further ado, let's react to this video. Come on.
Having spent the last 5 years living in 4 Asian countries and visiting almost every nation on the continent,
here we go.
I have gained a wealth of knowledge about its life, culture, and food. What I love so much about Asia is whenever you hop a border, things change drastically. Languages change, religions become different, the food gets more distinct. There are endless opportunities to learn and evolve, and the friendliness of the Asian people will always make you feel at home. The following are my 7 favorite countries in Asia that I hope you get the chance to visit someday. 1. The Philippines. Mabuhay from the This country is all about the people, and even after 30 visits, I get happier every time. It's almost deceptive on how nicely they will treat you everywhere you go. And it's great that nearly everyone, from big cities to small villages, can speak English fluently. Filipino time! And should I mention that the Philippines has the best beaches in Asia, scattered across 7,641 islands? Okay, 3 more things. Sinigang, halo-halo, and lechon. Yes. 2. South Korea. I taught English in a village outside of Seoul for 2 years. And I loved it. This country is vibrant, energetic, and non-stop fun. Nightclubs and restaurants in Seoul seemingly never close, as soju bottles pop open late, and slices of beef sizzle on communal grills. Public transport around the country is immaculate. The hiking is fantastic, and the internet speeds are the fastest on Earth. What more could you ask for? 3. Singapore. This tiny tropical island nation continues to amaze me even after 5 visits. I love the mix of cultures, from Chinese to Malay, Indonesian, and Indian. It's full of hidden surprises. For foodies, all you need to know is 2 words: hawker center. Large open-air food courts with vendors selling their best specialized dish. Tian chicken rice, the best chicken rice in the world. Step into the future at the Marina Bay Sands and Gardens by the Bay and soak in the urban skyline. 4. Vietnam. This country has a magical charm that I haven't seen anywhere else. Having lived in Hanoi for 5 months, you will learn to embrace the millions of motorbikes honking and zooming across the narrow streets. Ha Long Bay is a must visit, just like Ninh Binh. And shall we mention beef pho and bún chả for $1? Speaking of price, Vietnam is one of the cheapest countries I've ever been. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! 5. Nepal. What I loved so much about Nepal was the people's willingness to show me a little way of Nepali life. Even from random strangers on the street. From the world's best dumplings called momos with buffalo meat inside, to the views of the Himalayas and the lovely streets of Kathmandu. I'm here in the capital of Kathmandu, the largest city in the Himalayan region. I feel so Nepali. Yeah. Nepal is a place that I'd love to return. 6. Indonesia. If you go to a different island every day, it would take you 46.3 years to visit every island in Indonesia, so you better start now. Bali is a spectacular place. Welcome to Bali! And I highly recommend it, despite all the tourists. If you like volcanoes, coconuts, rice terraces, beaches, smiles, and cheap food, then this country is for you. 7. Japan. The best way I can describe Japan is that it's 10 years ahead of the world in terms of technology and innovation. This is the bullet train to Osaka. We're gonna go check it out. You really have to see it to believe it. And that is popcorn from a vending machine. It's also the safest country in the world. Konnichiwa. And one that I will continue to visit forever. wherever. Oh yeah, and they make these foods called sushi and ramen that you should try. While this list is in no way complete, it's a good starting point to the best countries that Asia has to offer. So now I will ask you, what are your favorite countries in Asia? Please comment your thoughts below.
Wow.
See you next time.
Wow. I am the image. He has traveled so much. He had been around and enjoy a lot of places and experience a lot of cultures. Well, that's nice. One thing I have observed though in this particular video is the similarities and the familiarities of a lot of things. Because probably as far as culture is concerned, we're interrelated because during decades ago, our forefathers have well migrated and exchanged business, trading and everything together most often. So there are a lot of mixed culture intermarriages that had happened in the past. So the similarity in the ambience, the food, the scenery, because we're a tropical area here in Asia, so you get to see a lot of beaches, nature, jungle, and things like that, and most of Asian countries are modernizing and keeping up with the modern times, and they have developed so much. And so, when you see it in the picture, sometimes you get confused where is this and what, because they becoming more and more the same from afar. But other culture look at it, and then the distinct identity of each cities and country comes out, and that's a nice thing. No? And since we're neighbors in here, and then we get to enjoy each other's places and from time to time, and exchange further more similarities in culture, and especially now during the millennium times, people are becoming more global, and people are communicating far more. So but there are a lot of places in this list that I haven't been to, like Nepal. I haven't been there, so probably I'll put that in my bucket list. And then also I been to Vietnam, and this it never occurred to me. So well, we'll see and find out. But I enjoyed this video from Bruce Binsky. Thank you very much. Go check him out in his blog, and check his videos on YouTube. So and thank you very much. And we have a little insight about what are the things that you enjoyed most in this top 7 list of Asian countries that you've been to. So if you enjoyed this video, and you haven't subscribed yet, please do click that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. And for any other suggestions, please put down in the comment below, and we'll try to see and find how we can deal with that, and pave way to make more videos that you will enjoy. Okay, so in the meantime, until the next video comes out, peace out.